Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 7 of Going Rogue. Today's episode we are going to going rogue with Mega Gardevoir EX. This, card has caught my eye. It has some potential and I feel like there's something there. Unfortunately, you learned in the video that it's just not quite there yet. But we'll go into the deck list that I was using throughout the video. So the deck list that I use for the majority of the video is actually a pretty interesting build. It is like a Mega Gardevoir box type style. So we have 3 Ralts, 3 Kirlia, 2 Gardevoir EX, so 2 Mega Gardevoir EX, 2 Frillish, 1 Jellicent, 2 Monkey, 1 Lillie's Clefairy, 1 Latias, 1 Fez, 1 Meowth, 4 Lillies, 3 Colress. The Colress is important because our A-Specs actually is Grand Tree. We are playing a Grand Tree build. The reason why we're playing a Grand Tree build is because I just felt like it had more consistency and it's kind of cool. It's kind of similar to like the Greninja deck that we covered on the channel prior. But now with the Mega Gardevoir, it just lets you spawn in the Mega Gardevoir turn 3 at the earliest. And then you can start either A, firing with the Mega Symphony, or B, you just get the Overwhelming Wishes going turn 1. We do have 2 Wallies, as your Mega Gardevoir is pretty tanky, and it only costs 1 energy to attack. It costs 1 energy to attack. Wallies is really, really strong, especially because if you have energy on all of your Pokemon, the Mega Gardevoir could hit some really, really good numbers and basically can one-shot everything in the format if everything's set up properly. The 2 boss is just for some Gus, the 4 Poké Pad, for Ultra Ball. We don't play Buddy Buddy often, mainly because we're a Grand Tree build. I didn't really think we need it, and most other than the Ralts, we don't have anything else we're actually looking for in the Buddy Buddy Poffin. The 2 Pokégears just for some consistency. 1 Night Stretcher, you can bump that up if you feel like you need it. I didn't really think I needed it, so that's why I left it there. 2 Air Balloon just because of the Frillish and the Jellicent. If these get trapped, we're kind of screwed. Same with the Mega Gardevoir. It's nice to retreat these like high retreat cost Pokemon. Our other stadium is Mystery Garden because we can discard a Psychic and draw, and it has good synergy with a Wondrous Patch. The 4 Telepathic energies just is how we set up early. Basically, you Telepathic to anything. You get a Latias, you get a Frillish. If you go turn 2, you can start item locking them. The 2 Prism energy is really just here for the Munkidori. You can just put these as dark. I like the Prism because it can, enable some lines, and it also counts as a Psychic Energy as well, so that your Mega Gardevoir does even more damage. So we're going to go into some gameplay soon. I will say that the gameplay was cool, but the issue with the gameplay is that it was hard to get good games with this deck. I don't know how else to explain it, but it was really hard. The deck kind of just felt hard to play and hard to capitalize on. So we're going to go to the gameplay now. I have one really, really good game and then like 2 clips of like how the deck kind of functions. I couldn't really get like a solid game, but after that we'll go back into like a brief down of what this deck actually is. Opponent will go first. Okay. Oh, maybe a Psychic fella. Oh, this is a terrible hand. But I do have Pokégear. He's also playing a Mega Gardevoir deck. Dunsparce, okay. Alakazam? Yeah, Alakazam. We don't play any hand disruption though. Well, I guess I'm attacking with some monkeys and stuff. Oh, what? There's an Dunsparce attached, okay. Oh, top deck Lily's the best top deck. Do you have the Frillish in play? Telepathic Psychic Energy will go insane here. Yes! Please don't have Latias prize. Woohoo! That was a pretty good turn. Stops him from playing all his Poké Pads. If he gets Lillies, it will help him not be able to use his items. We just kind of get him stuck here. The Dunsparce. I'm guessing they held this for... Okay, he's gonna set up more. Two Abras, yep. And Runaway Draw. There is an argument here to get Grand Tree and then just use it to evolve into the Jellicent. He might just push up an Abra though. He pushes an Abra, it's not as a strong play, yeah. Still could be, depending on the top deck, yeah. No, of course. Nothing. And oh, double whiff. Chorus for Grand Tree, establish this. Everything on board, but then at least my bench lock. I think we just attach here and then release. Yeah, it's good. And then we can. Oceanic Loom. And if they KO this, we have Wondrous Patch, and we can Wondrous Patch 2. We have to KO this now, I think. Hilda. It's a hard game, it looks like. Psychic Draw, he's just cycling through his deck. Just has to get this out of the active. Top deck Grand Tree would go crazy because then it stops Alakazam, but he can just evolve and be KO, so that's probably not good. He's gonna retreat. Retreating, was he gonna punch? Just passing, okay. Fair. We're gonna attach here. You could offer for him, boss up this one with no energy. And Oceanic Loom. Just trying to stop like a combo play from him. I'm gonna say like a combo play, I mean like boss KO my Latias retreat type of nonsense. I kind of want him to kill my Frillish. If he kills the Frillish, then I could just promote whatever. And then I could Wondrous trade into the Latias with the Ralts and then go from there. I could also just retreat back into the Frillish as well. Keep the item lock going. He can basically one-shot anything though with his current hand size, so that's scary. And we don't play Hands Disruption in this deck so far. So comeback potential's probably not there. I think I'm just gonna concede. He is here. Get a better video. Hicks 1205. So I'm 0 for 2 with this going rogue deck. I'm trying to get at least one game that I should kind of display how the deck functions. At least that's my plan. Currently, it's not going well. I got no basic Pokemon, so that's fun. Am I going first or second? I am going second. Cool. We might have the Ultra Ball for Meowth. Oh, the Chaladon Zoroark. This is actually the deck I actually made, so this will be fun. I do play the Wally, so if he hits me with this, he can just Wallies off the damage and basically build up to one hit KO our Chaladon. At least that's my train of thought so far. Will it happen? Hopefully. But maybe not either. We're gonna probably just like 2 back our at least straight up the Chaladon, okay? Getting aggressive with it. I don't mind that. Even benching the Fez, whoa. I don't know if I like the Fez bench there from him. I don't think he had to do that. Poké Pad, we'll get Frillish. I'm gonna Ultra Ball away. Ultra Ball. Meow. Get a backup 1. And then we're gonna Lilies. Draw 8 new cards. This is the first time for the game. Boom, boom. Latias. We need the monkey? Not for really. And Ocean of Gloom. Start in the item lock. I know we have our Chaladon. I think if he had a Metal Energy, he would have attached it. So probably has to draw into one. Duraludon, his Duraludon, our Chaladon, and then 2 cards. Zoroark and our Chaladon. Pokégear. I would have played the Pokégear. I got another Zoroark, okay. A Chaladon. Some Blaloy. Energy? Oh, Lilies. He just drew into the Lilies. Okay. Fair enough. I think we're going to have to evolve into the Mega Gardevoir this turn. At least that's my plan. Get everything set up and going. Another Zoroark. And punch, right? Punch. 220. Did he not get an energy? If he didn't get energy, this is big for us. It's got an 8-card hand though, so it's gotta be a metal energy in there, right? Air Balloon. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's awesome for us. I can play it slow then. Let's go Ultra Ball. Colress, Mystery Garden. Grab Kirlia. Evolve. This stops tools too. But I don't have the energy to retreat it though. I think just boss this Duraludon makes it harder for him to retreat it. In retrospect, maybe I shouldn't have Ultra Ball away the Colress. Because I could have gotten me the boss and everything. Not the boss, the energy I needed for the Mystery Garden to draw 5. That was a 50-50 shot though. got a Lilies again. Wow, crazy. I'm only weak to Dark. Okay, just making sure. Because some Psychic Pokemon are weak to like Steel, so. That's fine. Just gonna draw 2 or 1. I will promote Latias for now. So just don't. I'm just gonna Lilies. The Grand Tree I'll save for later. Just keep that. Oh, don't have that. I can just burn this stuff though, not take anything. Boom, boom, boom. So one more energy would do 350, which is pretty strong. I took the Wally's though, just because he does hit me. I could just Wally's energy and attach it right back. If he somehow KOs my Mega Gardevoir, we will just find a play around it as well. The survive is basically 2 hits now, so that would be good. He does. Jesus, how am I outdrawing him? I feel like he's trading a lot, so it's weird. I guess I am Ultra Balling away a lot of stuff, and I hit Lilies twice in a row. And it's Telepathic Psychic, so. I think we might actually go KO. I think that Challenge right now is the big threat. If he punches us, then we're chilling. If he doesn't, then it's fine. I just don't know what his play here is. Because my goal is to one-shot this at Charlodon, which we're basically there. He hasn't played a supporter yet. If he bosses the Kirlia, it might be his best play. I don't think he knows we play Grand Tree though, so if he just attacks here or somehow KOs this, we're still chilling. Ralts KO Fez? Or Latias? Yeah, Latias. Okay. Attack, right? You have to attack here. Yeah. Fair enough. Hey, I'm doing the same thing back with his Fez. How much do we do right now? 200, right? Or 250? We'll do 200. So I need an energy here and an energy on something else. So, well, we're not Ultra Ball away. This and this. We'll grab our Fez. It's like energy all of our Pokemon, so. Sometimes you just gotta double check. So I need energy. I can't win this patch though. Yeah, because when this patch is only for Psychic Pokemon. Guess I'm not KOing this turn. Let's see what Fez draws. Kirlia, it's good. I don't want to punch him either, is the other thing. could punch him. If he has a Screw Up Cyclone, it's more favorable for him. But that's, I think, fine. If he just goes boss, it's fine too. I think we just punch. Ideally, he hits us. Oh, it's all energy. Oh, perfect. Air Balloon on this, and KO. Taking our first 2. The Meowth is really our liability right now. Without the Meowth in play, I think this game is basically a lock, but with the Meowth, it kinda can get a little bit weird and awkward. Because he bosses KOs Meowth, then I'm not out of it, but I am in a little bit of trouble. Pokégear boss? Yeah, boss KO Meowth. Or boss KO Fez. He's got options. He's got lots of options. Let's have 4 energy in the discard. He doesn't need a hand attachment too, unless he just goes double Charladon. He has to play a supporter. Nope. Yeah, benching the Fez was maybe a mistake. In retrospect. Yeah, boss KO Fez. Yeah. Is this third boss? 1, 2, second boss. So yeah, he's most likely has game. Because we don't play, we should probably play a judge in this thing. Okay, black belt. It's got 9 cards. You can basically guarantee boss. So yeah. That's his last prize card. I think they probably play 4 boss though. He probably just has it. We'll make it a little bit more difficult for him. Involve the Gardevoir, so he has to pick one of these 2. Oh, I need to put another liability in for a... Oh no, I don't. Just attach here. KO. And he's probably just going to boss for the game. That was a close game. I think obviously the mistake here was overbenching. I didn't overbench. It probably was easy. But if he just shows me boss, I'll concede. Yeah. The monkey was never good either. He's gonna style on me. Gotta have boss, right? You have 14 cards in your hand. I think you have guaranteed boss. Okay. Are you just BMing? If he's BMing, that's chill, but... Definitely think BMing? I don't know what he's doing. Metal, yep. I don't know, they could have just done that. So that's the gameplay. As you can tell, the deck functions pretty well, but it does have some issues. The one issue I would say is just setting up early game is hard, and then like against like the Alakazam deck that you saw, I just couldn't get going. I just had to concede because he had like 18 cards. I'm a Mega Gardevoir. He's just gonna one-shot me, and then that's basically my whole game plan. Against our Chalaron deck, it was close. I mean, as I said on there, benching the support Pokemon was really my biggest downfall, as it allowed him just to boss around the Mega Gardevoir and not take it. This actually inspired me to make a Tank Gardevoir build, which I'll put on screen now. The Tank Gardevoir build actually functioned a bit better in some matchups, but again, issue is the consistency and like just KOing stuff with the Mega Symphony. That was the other big issue I had with it. And then from there, I was like, let's go really rogue. Let's just go a one prize Gardevoir build. So we did that, and that deck list is here. This deck list actually has some potential. It's just it's just hard to get going, and like just playing the Mega Gardevoir in play, like all these one prize Pokemon are really strong and really cool, but when the Mega Gardevoir is there, it's still 3-prizer. A lot of stuff can knock it out. You know, there's like Grimmsnarl, there's like, even I think I got bodied one game by like a Teal Mask Ogerpon, just like one-shotting it, and it's like, well, there goes my Energy Accelerator, and then my actual like one-shot potential person. So that's how the, you know, going rogue episode series goes. I think there is something here though with Mega Gardevoir. I did see a clip online on like X from the Danish kitchen guy. I forget his name. I'll just post his like Twitter on screen now, of like a Team Rocket's Mega Gardevoir, and that caught my interest. Basically, the Spidops can just grab the energy from the discard when you Mystery Garden, and then it will build up the Mega Gardevoir, and then you can attack. He had a Wally's, he had the Articuno, he had a Team Rocket's Mimikyu in there just to like help. Plus the Rocket's support stuff is really strong. Like you can play the Archer and stuff, so that could be an option going forward. I'll probably wait to see if he does a guide on that, and then I'll either A, link it down below, or B, just link his Twitter down below so you guys can at least explore that option. Well, that is it for episode 7 of Going Rogue. Unfortunately, this probably wasn't my strongest showings. I think the deck overall went like 1 for 10, so it's a very, very, very rogue deck, but I just wanted to show the potential that is Mega Gardevoir, and I hope that this inspires you guys to test it yourself and explore this card, because I feel like one of the issues in the Pokemon trading card game is we get all these cards, everybody's like, oh, it's so cool, and then we just kind of forget them and just play meta. So that's why going rogue I kind of like doing. I've changed it from weekly, twice a week to weekly, just because I want to be a little bit more creative and be a little bit more, you know, detailed when it comes to these videos. I hope you guys all have a good day and keep going rogue. See you next time.